A lot of the things that I'm currently researching relate to my own experiences as a young female athlete. Being a researcher in human communication, that means that I'm really interested in how everyday talk turn into ways of talking and turn into larger ideologies and discourses that reproduce gender stereotypes, that girls either can be feminine or they can be athletes, but they can't be both. And that's really problematic that in 2021, that's still an assumption that's being perpetuated in our public discourse. So that's really what my research is about. How can we change the way we're talking about girls and we're talking about athletes? And how can we get more girls to believe in themselves to participate in sport? There's what you would call a sleeper effect for girls who have participated in sport in their youth and through high school, that they're more likely to be leaders in their organizations later in the workplace. We're teaching them how to manage and resolve conflicts, how to be resilient in the face of setback and failure, to learn how to take those losses on the chin and come back to practice the next day. There's also a lot of other really important associations with early participation in sport and the reduction of risk behavior in adolescence. So girls who participate in sport are more likely to finish high school. They're less likely to have to deal with teen pregnancy. They're less likely to experiment with drugs and alcohol. They're more likely to have higher levels of self-esteem. They're more likely to have better body image and self-confidence. These are all things that are so important for a young girl's development, and these are things that gave me confidence later in life too. So it's those ideas of building leaders for tomorrow. And I really believe, and this is why I think my research is really important, is that finding equity in sport is one piece of the puzzle to finding equity for women writ large, right? This is one more hammer for the glass ceiling.